Hey everyone, welcome back to Middle Age Gaming. Today we're diving into Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess. I apologize to any Japanese people for butchering that name. And we're tackling one of the toughest challenges in the game, defeating the third boss, Mukadejoro. If you've been struggling with this fight, you're in the right place. Let's get started. All right, let's talk about the problem first. You're fighting Mukadejiro in a dark cavern. If you've tried the brute force approach, you might have noticed it's not very effective. The key to the fight is actually hidden in the cutscene. When Mukadejiro enters the cavern, he turns off all the lights. This is your clue. The solution is to turn off all the lanterns in the game, but you can't do this until the boss fight starts. As soon as it does, run to the nearest lantern and command one of your soldiers to light it. I recommend moving in an anti-clockwise direction. Mukadejiro will follow you, leaving your Shiro alone. Just make sure to dodge his attacks as you move around. He'll attack from the ceiling or use his tail to swipe down at you. Just be careful of that. Once you've lit the first lantern, keep moving and assign a lantern to each of your soldiers to light. This should take about 1 to 2 minutes in real time. Once all the lanterns are lit, the cave will light up and Mukadejiro will start moving super slowly. Now is your chance. Use your super guard stun power. It should stun him for around 30 seconds or so. As soon as he's stunned, command your archers to attack. So you could use other units, but archers felt like the best choice because you don't need to get too close to Muka, and you can head back to your Shiro if need be. I'll talk about that in a few seconds. As so, you'll notice large orange sacks on his back. Aim for those to deal extra damage to the boss. You'll likely need to repeat this process 3 to 4 times to finally defeat him. A few important tips: stay away from Yushiro to keep her safe. Because if you're fighting by Yushiro, Mukadejiro will attack you and will do damage to Yushiro. And if Yushiro dies, as always, right, you'll have to restart the fight. Halfway through the stun period, send your units back to defend her because a Mukadejoro will summon slug-like enemies that can easily kill her. So one doesn't do a lot of damage, but when they overwhelm her, they do a lot of damage. Always watch your health and keep yourself fully healed to avoid a cooldown that could get Yushiro killed. Don't worry too much about your soldiers. Mukadejiro will focus on you, and your soldiers at this stage of the game should be able to take a few good hits, and they'll be fine, so don't worry too much about them. And that's how you defeat Mukadejiro in Kunitsu-Gami Path of the Goddess. I hope this guide helps you conquer this challenging boss because the other bosses are not too bad. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Middle Age Gaming for more tips and guides. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or if there are any other boss you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching and happy gaming!